Come back on the AM show and we celebrate some of our own today. The UCMAS Global Competition was held in Malaysia on the 4th of December and it showcased our own talent when it comes to mathematics, when it comes to calculating abilities, when it comes to how to manipulate the abacus, among others. Our very own little ones shone like the Black Star of Ghana all the way in Malaysia. They came away with 4 major awards. We have one of them in the studio, another one right about in the neighborhood. But joining us for a conversation, Roger Ohiming is Director of Business Development, Moria Education Limited. Then we have in the studio, Mame Korang Ansa Obuobi, champion 2023 UCMAS International Competition at the elementary level, and she's a pupil of the Rising Sun Montessori School. Let me also shout out Abena Aseda Benewa, who is also a winner. She actually won the UCMAS International Competition 2023 category A2. She was the 3rd runner-up. And she is also from Rising Sun Montessori School. I think Rising Sun Montessori, you have something going for you. But let me start with you, Mr. Ohiming. So this entire bit about the UCMAS and everything happening, can you share some insights into how you prepare these young ones and why even this came about so that we've been competing? Because I don't think it's every country that competes, right?
Thank you very much. UCMAS is 30 years since its inception, and we've been running this program currently in about 83 countries. So we have our presence in 83 countries, and it's UCMAS, it's not Abacus.
Okay.
We have been doing this for the past, and each year, children all over the world in which the program is being run meets, and we organize these yearly events. Year in, year out, the competition rotates. So this year, we had the event being held in Malaysia.
Okay.
Prior to that, we had our wonderful learners from Ghana being prepared. They placed in a lot of efforts, a lot of commitment, a lot of hard work for them to be able to go in and then make our nation proud. So these children got there. And
how long do you train them?
Yeah, so the program is in 10 levels. And as you said, we had Obuobi and San competing at the category B level, and then Aseda at the category A level. So each level depends on the ability of the child. We often use the ability of the children in training. But basically, it takes about 3 months for a child to be able to go through a level. So
Are these children who are naturally mathematically inclined?
All right, so basically the UCMAS program goes beyond mathematics. It's not a maths-based program.
Right.
It's a brain development program.
Okay.
So what we do is that we train the children using mental arithmetic. So irrespective of the ability of the child, whether the child is mathematically inclined or not, we have a technique and a system which is holistic in training so that we are able to bring the best out of the children. We have wonderful stories whereby children who once upon a time were academically not good came through the program and now are doing extremely well.
Wow.
I just have to say that this year, the National Science and Maths Quiz team, one of the winners from Presec, was a proud student of UCMAS.
Oh,
last year, Gadogbe, also from Presec, was also a proud student of UCMAS. So UCMAS is doing great things out there. Yeah.
All right. Let me come to Mame. And you're looking spectacular. Congratulations on the prize you won. I'd like to find out from you, what was it like preparing for this tournament? And did you think you would be the winner of this category?
It was very stressful and exhausting, but I believed in myself because we had a lot of training, so I was very sure that I'll get a trophy.
Wow. You knew you would get something.
Yes.
But did you think you would win the ultimate prize?
No, please.
You didn't think so? Yes. So what was it like from Ghana to Malaysia, meeting all these different people? I'm sure you made some friends, right?
Yes.
From different countries?
Yes.
What was the experience like?
It was a very new experience. It was very exciting.
Wow. Is this something, if you had the opportunity, you would want to do again?
Yes, please.
Okay. So how challenging was it? Like, just walk us through one of the processes or the competition. Just show us something. How is it like? I like the way you just sighed.
It was the competition. Some of the challenges were the time.
Okay.
If you don't move fast, you can't be able to finish the paper.
All right, so if I can come in. Basically, the children are supposed to answer about 200 questions within 8 minutes. And this
200 questions.
200
About 200.
questions. Yeah, 200.
Within 200.
Within
8 minutes.
Within 8 minutes. So
that's brutal.
I'm telling you, right? So the child needs a lot of speed, right? So one of our cardinal principles is speed and accuracy. And you are answering 200 questions within 8 minutes, and this trophy is being contested for by about 200 children in that category.
About 200
children in that category. In all,
and so in that category, the category B, grouping, where she came up top, she was competing with about another 199
people, right? And then she came up. So
wow.
Accuracy is key, speed is key, confidence is key, legible writing is key, right? So we train them so that they will be able to do all these things. It's not only about the child having the skill, but being able to communicate the skill through writing and doing it at an accurate pace, right? And for you to be able to be the champion, then it means that all these aspects must be well built and well trained. Right.
How does it make you feel when you were done? I don't know how long it takes before they declare who has won, who
24
is the
hours.
first one. 24 hours.
24
hours. They go
hours.
through all the scripts and then 24 hours.
24 hours.
When you found out that you were the ultimate winner in category B, what went through your mind?
I was shocked and I was very happy at the same time.
Wow. What did you do? What did you do when you heard it?
I held the Ghana flag and I went up to the stage to get the trophy.
Wow. Wow. So tell me, in the end, this competition, the training, you've mentioned these two students of PRESEG who participated in the National Science and Math Quiz, who had gone through the system, yes. But in the end, what are the real benefits of the UCMAS competition, of even this training that you give them at this level? What are the benefits to the students themselves?
Right, so thank you very much. A child going through the UCMAS program stands to benefit from confidence. We want to build their confidence. We feel that without confidence, it will be very difficult for you to be able to, self-confidence is key in everything that you do in this world. So one key cardinal thing that we seek to do is to build their self-confidence. The next thing is also to help build their creativity. Our training is such that we help build the children's creativity by taking them through rigorous exercises that help enhance that. Creativity, imagination are key things that leads to national development, because if you cannot imagine, it means that you cannot create anything. So we also help in building their imagination power, and then their intuitions are also being built. So these are some of the things that we seek to achieve with the training that this learners goes through with the UCMAS program.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, you've heard, your tutor, at least, well, one of your tutors, if not the director of business as well. I don't know whether you are also directly involved in terms of the tuition, Mr. Ohiming. But I just wanted to find out from you. He has spoken of the impact. You were there. You were on the spot. You were doing it. He wasn't there. Sure. What would you say has been the impact on you in terms of your personal growth, in terms of your academic, achievements? What does this mean? What has it done for you?
It has really helped me in math and science, and it has improved my retentive memory.
I see. So how you say it's improved your retentive memory. So before, what would you say? If I asked you on a scale of 1 to 10, what was your retentive memory before? And now, where do you think it is?
I would like to say first it was 6, now maybe 10.
Wow, 10 over 10. Hey, that's great. Give me 5. So it means you are making progress. You've made a lot of progress.
Yes.
Is there one instance you can highlight in this entire thing that will always remain in your mind? One moment that you'll always remember?
The moment they mentioned my name to come and take the trophy.
Wow. When you reached out, I don't know when your parents heard of it the first time, but when they did, how did they react?
They were very, very happy.
They were very, very happy. After all the hours of work, toil, maybe sleepless nights and all of that, there was something to show in the end. Yes. So moving on, I mean, this is a program you run. How is it run? And what would you like to share, for example, with school heads, directors, people in this sector? Okay. What message would you have for them?
All right, so currently UCMAS is run throughout the country. We have our presence from Aflao all the way to Tamale, even to Boko, to Bolga. Throughout all the 16 regions, we have our presence there. UCMAS started in Ghana for the past 17 years, and within 17 years, we've had our presence spread throughout. At this moment, what I would like to say is to invite schools, directors of schools, and then parents, that if you do not have your child enrolled on the UCMAS program, then there is a lot of things you are missing. We want parents, school directors to give their children the UCMAS advantage. Just select a school that is doing UCMAS, and you stand to benefit a lot.
So there are specific schools you're working with?
All right. We have,
across the country?
Across the country. So anytime you just want to select a school for your ward, just ask whether they are doing UCMAS. A lot of them, currently we have people calling themselves Abacus, doing Abacus programs, but it's not Abacus, it's UCMAS, right? So we invite directors and heads of schools and parents to give their children the UCMAS advantage. We could be contacted on our contact, that's 053-1024-345.
You would have to slow down and mention it. I'm sure some people want to take the number.
All right.
So slowly, relax.
All right.
And give it to us.
That's okay. So maybe parents that needs information as to the schools or learning centers, you could contact us on 053-1024-345.
One last time.
So 053-1024-345. Yeah,
Okay.
and on all our social media handles, that's UCMAS West Africa, on all social media handles as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've answered the last question I would have put to you about where it's available
Okay.
and all of that. Mami, what would you like to be in future?
A doctor.
Medical doctor. I saw that coming. I don't know why. It's like telepathy. I saw that coming. How do you think this trophy and the experience you've had as member of Team UCMAS, how do you think it will impact your getting to become a doctor? How do you think, beyond this, right, now that you've won this, how will it impact you moving forward?
I think it will really help me in my maths and science more than it has right now, and it will help me in my future career.
I see. Well, you're looking at a future medical doctor. Who knows, someday I may walk into a hospital facility and she will be the one with a stethoscope around her neck. She'll be like, this man, I know you from somewhere. Kudos to you. Congratulations. I would also like to congratulate once more Abena Aseda Benewa. She's also a winner. She actually was the third runner-up in the category A2. And all of them really, really, really making us proud. You can see in your shot there, that's what it takes. 200 questions in 8 minutes. Chale? Anyway, so congratulations to you guys, and keep it up. What's the plan for 2024?
All right, so we've started. 2024, the competition will be held in India.
India.
Yeah, and the team will be leaving Ghana on the 11th of December. We are opening registration from February, first week in February. So we want schools to contact us, parents who want their awards to be part of the event also to contact us through our number, which is just shown on the screen.
Okay.
And we could help them have their awards enrolled on the program.
All right. Mr. Hemming, thank you for joining the conversation. Mami, keep it up, yeah?
Okay.
Hope to see you become a medical doctor someday.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. And those who joined us for this conversation, Roger Ohemeng, Director of Business Development, Moria Education Limited, and Mame Korang Ansa Obuobi, Champion 2023 UCMAS International Competition at the elementary level. She's a pupil of Rising Sun Montessori School. Stay with us. There's still a lot more action coming your way right here on the AM Show. We'll be telling you about the G-Step competition and how some young ones are embarking on projects to solve some of Ghana's crucial problems. We'll be getting into that right after the break.